Okay, do. I just wanted to. I've been meaning to make a video about comparison and understanding your portion and being happy with what you have. A few days ago, a friend and I were talking, and we were saying how we used to compare our lives to other people's lives. I'm 23 years old. I have a 3-year-old child. I know a lot of kids are having babies at a young age, but I'm not a normal, typical 23-year-old because I have someone's life that I'm responsible for. I have someone that I have to watch out for. So it doesn't make sense for me to compare myself to another 23-year-old, whether they have a kid or not, whether the kid's dad is in their life or not, whether their child or they're living on their own. It's not for me to compare myself to anyone walking this earth, okay? And the reason being, because a lot of people, we get caught up, oh, when you're 18, you're supposed to be out of high school, you're supposed to be going to college, you're supposed to be living on your own. Supposed to. Whose standards are we really living by? If we really sit back and think, who's saying that we should do this and do that and have this and have that by this age, by this day, by this time, by this year? Who is coming up with all this stuff that we're getting these statistics and making these comparisons and these judgments by? Who are we getting this from? Normal people? What's normal? Who is the ideal normal person with the ideal normal situation? Exactly. Everyone has their own things that they go through in life. Nobody is normal. No one is regular. No one's situation is regular or normal. We all have our own different things that we have to deal with as people, and that's what makes us who we are. You know, in psychology, it's like you're 50% genetics, 50% environment, but everything that you go through is part of your makeup of who you are. It's predestined. Your situation, your life is predestined by God. What you're going through, God already approved it. He stamped that approval. Okay, you're going through I can't talk tonight. You're going through tests that He's qualified you for. So I think that we need to stop, take a moment, take a breather, calm down, stop overwhelming ourselves. That's what we do. We overwhelm ourselves and try to make things more than what they are because we're too busy comparing our portions to someone else's portion. God gave you this portion. He gave you this situation. He gave you this life for a reason. That reason is for a purpose. That purpose is for His will. Why are you worrying about what Suzanne Richards is doing down the street? Suzanne has her own life that she has to live, that God gave to her, that God is, okay, Suzanne's going to go through this. Why? Because this, and this is for a purpose, which is for my will, which is for building my kingdom. Just like we all have our own gifts that God gives us, if we all had the same gifts, I mean, what really would that be building His kingdom for? That's why everyone is different. Everyone is different, and I need for everyone to understand that. You're different. You're going to have your own situation. You're going to have your own things. Do not compare yourself to no one. And Christians, please, I'm getting excited. Sorry. Please stop comparing yourselves to people that are because we're all in, but to the people that are of the world. The people that are of the world have nothing that you should want. Anything that they're doing or going through should not be anything that you want. They are of the world. You are of Christ. You are a child of God. The only thing that you should want, need, long for, or whatever is for Jesus. That is the only thing. And whatever that He has for you. Stop comparing to yourselves of these lost Why would you do that? What good would that ever bring to you? None. It's not. So please stop doing that. Please understand that you are a child of God. I mean, think of it. Your Father is the King. Anything that you want or need, you go straight to Him. If He wants you to have it, you'll have it. If not, wait for something better to come on, because oftentimes what we think we want is so much lower than what God has for us. We don't set our standards high enough. God has our standards here. We're way down here. Well, God, if I could just get this. God's like, you're not getting that, but you're going to get this. Please understand, all you have to do is pray to Him, talk to Him, ask Him to fix your situation. My God is awesome. He can move mountains. I'm telling you, God has moved so many mountains in my life in these past 3 weeks alone. It is incredible. I say crazy, not crazy in a negative way. When I say crazy, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so crazy. It's amazing. It's ridiculous how great it is. And I think that when we get to that point where we stop trying to figure out things on our own, stop trying to compare ourselves. And a lot of times, your family, well, when I was 20, I was doing this, and I had this, and that. That was you, okay? That was you. Respectfully, you can say that. That was you. That was your life. That's what God has for you. This is my life. This is what I'm doing, and this is what God has for me. So I have to do things this way. I can't do what you did. I got to walk the path that God has presented to me. That's what you have to do, and you have to remember that. Please, people, stop that you are because He wanted you, okay? You are an original. You are the prototype. Why would you want to be someone's carbon copy? Why wouldn't you be your own exclusive, God-created creature? Why would you try so hard to be someone else, be like someone else, look like someone else, act like someone else, talk like someone else, dress like someone, if you're not getting paid to do it? Why would you do that? You are God's fingerprint. He took His time to create and mold you. Why are you trying to be someone different? Why are you worried about what so-and-so's doing, and so-and-so, and so-and-so, and comparing your life and your situation to them? Why are you doing that? I think people need to realize, are the things that you're doing because you want to do them, or because so-and-so's doing them, and you think you're going to get that same result? Evaluate yourself. Life check. Life check yourself. So, that's all I had to say. I know it got a little intense. But, yeah, if you love someone, please tell them, I love you all, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.